Now let me show you how this worked for us. This is the NSA document published by The Intercept. You see the little dots? You can see the little dots in that very specific pattern in relation to that little piece of the text that we have excerpted there. That's uncovered on one of the pages that The Intercept published. Now watch. I'm going to show you that same pattern of dots, except this time it's from a different document. Okay? As you can see, it's the same pattern of dots, the top half of the pattern. But what I'm showing you here, this is not the document published by The Intercept. This is from the document that somebody sent us through www.sendittorachel.com. That same pattern of dots, the upper portion of it, exactly, appeared on the supposed NSA document that somebody sent to us anonymously. So again, you see it here in the Intercept document with the dots by the word summary. Those same dots, the top part of the pattern, appear, magic, by the word summary in the document that we got. It's not all of the dots. It's just the ones that appear to have slipped through in a photocopy cut and paste job. This is what it appears to be to us, a cut and paste forgery using the Intercept's NSA document as a template. And again, here, see that thin line there on the upper left-hand corner? You can see what I think is the crease where the FBI says the Intercept document was folded after it was printed. We think we see remnants of that exact same crease on the forged, supposed top-secret NSA document that got sent to us. Now, it may be helpful to know we got this purported NSA document the same week the Intercept published theirs. And here's another thing I can show you in terms of sussing that out. Look at the metadata here. Check this out in terms of the timing. The suspect in the Intercept leak goes to jail on Saturday, gets arrested on Saturday, June 3rd. Saturday, June 3rd, the FBI interviews and arrests Reality Winner, this NSA contractor. She has pleaded not guilty, but she has been in jail since Saturday, June 3rd. The Intercept published their story 2 days later, around 4 p.m., that Monday, June 5th. The forged document that we got sent to us appears to have been created in that narrow window of time between those two events, after Reality Winner got arrested and before the Intercept published the document, with its identifiable printer dots and the crease in the paper that appear to have been lifted off that same document that the Intercept published. Our document appears to be a cut and paste forgery derived from the Intercept's document. We cannot know for sure, but if that is the case, then whoever did that work to create this forgery was cutting and pasting together a fake document, working from a document that was not yet publicly available. They would have started creating that file, or they would have started that file after Reality Winner's arrest and before the Intercept published it to everyone, and then sent it to us 2 days later. Given what we know about the time it was sent to us and what we can see from the metadata, we believe this is the timeline. Now, is the timeline a clue as to who contacted us and sent us this document? We don't know. Maybe the metadata itself has been faked or is wrong in some way. I don't know. There are other things that are wrong in the document, too, that raised red flags for us, but they're subtle. There are some little typos. There's some weird spacing that just doesn't look right. It has a date on it in terms of when in the future it can be declassified. That doesn't really make much sense if it was produced when they said it was produced. The big red flag for us is that the document we were given, this is part of what made it seem so red hot, it names an American citizen. The document we were sent, which we believe to be a forgery, names a specific person in the Trump campaign as working with the Russians on their hacking attack on the election last year. And the specific name of the Trump campaign person is irrelevant, and I am not sharing it now because we believe from how the NSA works, from multiple conversations with current and former officials familiar with documents of this type, we believe that a U.S. citizen's name would never appear in a document like this. Even if the typos and the weird spacing and the other odd stuff had snuck through for some reason, an American citizen's name would not have snuck through, not at this level of an NSA report. That our document contains an American name spelled out, that says to experienced people who've worked with this stuff that what we got is forged. It's fake.